And now we get a look at the United Transportation Union with nearly 3,000 railroad workers in Nebraska, including conductors, switchmen, brakemen, and many railroad engineers. And they have brought trains with them today that we will take a look at. Now, as far as parade shirts go,
there's one of them.
Yeah, that's not a train, actually. No, that is, you're wrong there.
Well, in some avenues, it might be considered a train.
Check out the shirts.
Very cool shirts.
Nice.
See, even the dogs are making it out.
Yeah, there's the train you're talking about.
And see, these are cool, and this is what we love so much about doing this parade is you get to see not only the creativity, but I know I have a lot of friends that are big train fans. They're just into every kind of train there is, and you got the, do you call that the intercity train there that can just make its way downtown on street terrain like that?
Hey, how about the one that's outside of TD Ameritrade Park now?
Yes.
That permanent display. Well, it was a tip display, was it not?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. From Union Pacific.
Union Pacific, yep.
There's BNSF being represented.
That'd be a fun way to get around the parade route.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got more variations of what I like to call the urban train.
Okay.
Making its way down city streets, maybe coming to a city street near you. Or at least on 13th and Capitol where we are right now. It's amazing to me the creativity, though, that we see in this. And I love seeing these miniaturized trains. These people put a lot of work into making their floats and their displays quite impressive. And now here you get your more traditional train making its way down. Now, did you see the movie Unstoppable?
Yes.
Now, the good news is there are people on this train, so we don't have to worry about it being a runaway train.
That's probably like, I'm sure there's elements of that movie, much like when you're around a group of military folks and watch Top Gun. They're like, oh, come on. That's not going to happen. You are not going to fly upside down on top of a MiG and flip off the MiG pilot. You know, I'm sure there were some elements in Unstoppable that were pretty ridiculous as well, but it did highlight the importance of the jobs that some of these folks do. I mean, a misstep.
Yeah, one
just
small, minor
can't
detail.
happen.
Absolutely.
They just can't happen.
Just one minor, small detail that you forget to do in your daily work could be the difference between a very unsafe event to your average safety that we sometimes take for granted on the railroads.
Granted a little bit, yeah. That is not a train, Nick.
No, it's not.
That is actually called a truck.
And I appreciate you pointing that out to me.
You betcha, but it's UP being represented on that truck. Boy, Union Pacific has just been such a staple of our fine city.
The jobs that they create for not only our state, but right here in Omaha. Very well appreciated, a big contributor to this community. And as we talked about the improving community, and especially the downtown Omaha area, with all of the landscaping, the different buildings that are going up, a lot of money coming from Union Pacific and helping to aid the resurrection of downtown Omaha.
See, I was all about the caboose growing up, and now we're looking at the caboose. You know, you can just kind of chill back there, and I like the caboose. You know, at the zoo. At the zoo, I was about the only train I actually got to ride on. Like, what part do you want to ride on? The caboose.
Yeah, you look like a caboose guy.
Thanks. I think. Not sure if that was a compliment or not.
No pun intended.
United Transportation Union. 3,000 folks in Nebraska. A lot of these folks are familiar with North Platte, I'm sure. Kind of the next major station between here and Omaha.
Digging the shirts, too.